Greetings, students. Welcome to PLegal 123-600. I am going to do an introductory video for you. This is your instructor speaking, Lori Kornblum. So let me lead you a little bit through the class. The first thing that you should do is always note that this class starts with announcements, and today's announcement is, hello, we're starting. Then you would click on Getting Started Online, read this first. So you would do an intro to class. This is your getting started plan. There is a learning contingency plan which has some instructions for Blackboard in general. A lot of you have already used Blackboard, so that's great. And then there are some instructions for using Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, which I developed, and you can look at because we are going to be using Blackboard Collaborate Ultra, but I will also go through this. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that you might want to know something about me. This is the faculty information about me. This is a picture of me. It's a little bit of an old picture, but my webcam isn't working too well with this video, so I am pointing it out. My office hours are by virtual appointment only during this emergency because we can't even get into the building. So if you want to, quote, meet with me, I would be happy to meet with you, and you just need to let me know when and where. So the third thing is, how do you communicate with me? So if you scroll down, you can either email me, you can go in here, single select user, you can click on my name, you can put it in here, and then you can put hello, we need to meet, or whatever it is, and then tell me when and where, and then you say submit, and it will go to me. That's an email. Or the other thing which I really prefer is that you send a course message. Click on course messages. You can say create a message to, and it would be to me, Lori Kornblum, and you would say hello, need to meet, or whatever the message is, and then voila, I get it in this mailbox. And the reason why this is good is because then I only get mail from this class in this mailbox. When you do start the class, go to Syllabus and Calendar first. I do have a syllabus and calendar. This class does move very quickly, but it is quite doable. I have scheduled optional virtual classes starting at 6 o'clock every week. Hopefully this will work. But even if it doesn't, there's other ways to do it. So this class is set up into learning modules of syllabus, by the syllabus, which have weeks by the course calendar. Every week has associated assignments, quizzes, etc. This is mostly a hands-on class. I know it's meant to be face-to-face, but we are in the COVID-19 emergency, so we can't do that. If you ever want to know when anything is due, besides looking at what is due, you can look at the due date calendar. And on the due date calendar, you can always click on, for example, week 1, I have an introduction to class discussion board. All discussion boards are due Thursday nights and Monday nights. And you can see that that's saved. For me, it goes to edit this discussion board. For you, it will go directly to the discussion board. I have a syllabus and course calendar quiz for you to take. I also have a quiz on chapters 1, 2, and 3. All quizzes are open book, open note, and they are untimed. I also have a partnership assignment and a week 1 discussion board. So that's the due date calendar. But really the main thing to do is to go to weekly assignments. I have the getting started instruction. You will notice there's a lot of PDFs that you're going to need to learn how to download and save forms. So this is my tutorial on how you download and save forms. You would open the tutorial. It is in Microsoft Word, and everything is a little bit slow, but you'll be able to see that I have this completely done so that you can see it. You also have, so this week is week 1, intro to class, and you're having a folder to do these assignments first, okay? there's a syllabus and course calendar quiz, and I am going to repost this video once it's done. Okay. Then after you do that folder, you're going to do chapters 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And there's some assessments in there. There's always should be a list there. And then finally, in week 1, there is a link to the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra virtual class meetings. This is optional. I would like to see all of you, but I know some of you may not want to be seen or you may have issues. You open that folder, and I have a virtual classroom recurring every week. You would click on this link, and it's not quite open yet, so I'm just going to show you that there's a test session here. You would click to join the session, and then hopefully the session will be operating to allow you to join. It was not working earlier, but here it is. And then you can share your audio and share your video, and then even though I'm the only one in the classroom, let's see if this works. This is not quite working right now, but in addition, you'll figure this out. Anyway, I'm going to go back here because I don't want this video to be 100 minutes long. So you can also get to this link under Blackboard Collaborate Ultra on the left-hand side, and I also have some bunch of tutorials and links, how to download and save files, and I have a lot of links to information we're going to be discussing. We do have several discussion boards which you can either link from the week, or you can link into using the links on the weekly calendar. So for example, this week we have 2 discussion boards. Next week we have 1, etc. We do not have discussion boards every week, but we have a lot of discussion boards with interesting topics. So that's about it for the class. I know that this is a challenging time. I hope you guys are all well. I have really high hopes for this, and I hope to meet you all online tonight. Anyway, bye-bye. See you later.